In today's episode of MAHA Voices, we speak with Christina, a mother from California who is now volunteering in swing states and knocking on doors for the Trump campaign. She was a Kennedy supporter who had dismissed and disliked Donald Trump because of the conveniently edited story that came from Charlottesville. Once she saw firsthand how the press could treat people to advance the powerful's agenda, she took a longer look at Trump. She realized that what she had hoped for in a Kennedy presidency was possible through a unity movement that President Trump had offered.
So my grandparents were all immigrants from Mexico and Puerto Rico. They worked really hard to come here, to do all the work to become citizens. I grew up kind of poor, had kids early, kind of a very random, maybe a messy life. Politically, I've been independent. I have voted both for independents, Democrats, and Republicans. I work in rehabilitative healthcare. I work with a lot of kids with autism. I work with their families. It's very rewarding. I heard Kennedy on a podcast, and he was so articulate and laid out so much context and was able to explain these purposefully complicated concepts like corruption in government, because he's a lawyer with this background doing that work and then helping people who were victims of different systems. He just is able to really break it down and help people understand things that I don't think I would never have understood without him. When he made that announcement, it didn't look like an easy decision. I felt shocked. Couldn't blame him. I saw it on the ground and what he was up against. I just couldn't blame him. And I think the last words he said are, "I'm choosing to trust Trump this time." And I thought, okay, he is going into this with his eyes wide open. I think the things that helped, number one, were that they were connected through Casey and Kelly means. Those are very honest and principled people. Trump's been talking about issues. He's talking about Kennedy. He's talking about making America healthy again. He didn't know as much his first term. He said that.
I put people in there who I made mistakes.
Now he's coming from a place of knowledge and confidence and more certainty, and he knows what to talk about, and he knows what he cares about, and he knows who he can trust. So I'm texting, calling, and now I'm going to go knock on doors for Trump. Trump will protect the First Amendment. He understands that that is existential. We can't be talking about anything in 4 years if we don't have a First Amendment. We can't talk about wars. We can't talk about anything. We can't disagree. I feel like Trump is an entire coalition at this point. It's Matt Taibbi, Michael Schellenberger, Kennedy, it's Tulsi, Vague, Elon Musk. It's a lot of people, and a lot of people that want our citizens to do better and to thrive and to be healthy and to be able to have a government that isn't bought and paid for and that will actually serve our interests. Now we're voting for Trump, and that is the best way to get Kennedy's ideals and visions into the White House and into practice.